بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Something to be careful about, and the more intermediate, advanced student of knowledge isn't going to fall for it, but what the Salafiyya do, they'll spam you with a lot of different things, ayat, ahadith, different sayings of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, different things from the Tabi'een, a lot of different things from here and there, even in Arabic probably, with even a translation probably with it somehow. And you'll be under you'll get the impression somehow that this person knows what they're talking about, right? And this is what the Salafis are good at doing, right? They'll have all of these things saved like in a folder, even on their phones, right? And whenever an issue comes about tawassul or the Mawlid, alayhi salatu wasalam, any of these issues that really aren't issues, but they make it issues, they already have like this essay ready, and they'll quote unquote drop it on you like that, and they'll think that they're done with you, like they finished you, they brought the proofs against you. But we look at what they brought has nothing to do with the topic, right? They're talking about things, right? Again, we love the Quran, we love the Sunnah, and our scholars of the tradition over 1,000 years, the 4 schools of fiqh, the 3 schools of aqid, and the way of tasawwuf, they follow the Quran and Sunnah better than anybody. Right? We don't need the Salafi to come and teach us how to follow the Quran and the Sunnah, because the way they follow the way to follow the Quran and the Sunnah is to go through the Sunni scholars. If you understand, the tafasir, the shuruh of al-Bukhari, Muslim, and so on, Ash'ari scholars, Sufi, Sufiya. So, again, just be wary of these things, right? And sometimes you're not even going to read all of it, right? They'll just, put this essay, this book really on you, and they'll think that they're finished with the issue, right? Like, for example, tawassul, they'll bring all these things of like calling on other than Allah, and how the mushrikeen used to call on other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's like, okay, we have no problem with those ayat, right? We know those ayat, but it has nothing to do with the topic, right? Tawassul is a fiqh matter, and the majority said that it's at least permissible, right? No one said it was shirk except for Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahullah ta'ala. So that's something that we've noticed. And it's easy, obviously, to fool the ones that don't study, or even beginner students of knowledge. And obviously, the Salafis are already fooled by it anyway. But just kind of keep that in mind, that just because you bring quote-unquote evidences, quote-unquote proofs, if you will, right, on a topic, they have to actually deal with the topic at hand. You can't just bring a lot of different things out of context and expect. And that's what the Khawarij did early on. That's what the Mu'tazila did. That's what the Qadariyya and all the deviant groups before did. And the Salafis, they have followed suit in this. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the guidance. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.